Hello, hello. This is Kristina. Hello, my amazing KSM community, KSM Growing Business Online brand. It's almost December. Just imagine the last month of this year, 2025. And I'm super happy today to connect with you a little bit and ask you, like as always, how do you do? What did you do in previous months? And as I said, I wish you such an amazing start of December. It's almost the first week of December, and I think that it's time to prepare for the holidays, for the Christmas, for all those kind of things, which will be in this month and next year. So why I'm today with you? Because I have a lot to share with you, but just think about how we can share what we do. As you know, as in my digital marketing coaching and speaking and podcasting, I I really must say that I'm super happy, that I'm super excited, and I'm super honored to have amazing guest speakers this year, especially speakers from BNI Foundation organization. And yeah, I must say that I'm, just excited with that because I had a lot of, like with Dr. Meisner, who was three times a guest speaker, especially in BNI in Sydney conference in Sydney this year in November. And I cannot wait to reconnect with some of BNI members and to hear about it, how it was in conference. And it was global conference where people connected. And we will see and hear a lot about it in December or in January next year, February. So we'll see how it's going with all those members who I'm going to host again. And yeah, I learned a lot from referral marketing and other things. So to be honest, running my KSM podcast, Growing Business Online with Kristina, it has been such a pleasure to have that podcast, to grow and to have amazing speakers, as I said, because a podcast is still top 20, is still by a feed spot, sometimes on a place 9, someplace on a place 10. You know that at first is podcast of Amy Potterfield, very, very famous coach and consultant for digital marketing and email marketing. And I'm so happy that my podcast randomly is like her, randomly 3 years on that position. That means that I had a have obligation to be better and better to invite amazing guest speakers who are going to share their stories, their impact, experience, their ups and downs in the business. And to be honest, I really like when I can host those people, those entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, leaders in terms that they can share their stories. And in some way, I always like to have that podcast like a masterclass and always have chance to ask them amazing questions, which will be so useful for myself to get some answers on some questions and also for our audience. And this is so lovely. This is so beautiful. And the beauty of podcasting, I see how I grow more and more and how people grow we grow all together, to be honest. And then in terms of podcasting, next year I wanted to have much more followers. So please, if you wanted to go to the KSM Podcast Growing Business Online with Kristina on YouTube channel, please subscribe to my channel. And that will be your support to the channel because, you know, sometimes, you know, every kind of support we have to be supportive as women entrepreneurs and man and female and male entrepreneurs. So thank you all you who wanted to support my channel, just to subscribe and wait for new episode. So in terms of my KSM growing business online brand, coaching, podcasting, and speaking, I'm super happy, to be honest, with this coaching, and I continuously grow in terms to get clients, in terms to coach people, to coach entrepreneurs globally. So, as I said many times, if you wanted to get to know more about your digital marketing and how to build your presence online through the website or SEO, or if you wanted to be much more present in video marketing, or if you wanted to run your own podcast as a leader, as a business owner, you can reach out to me and we can work together. We can work one-to-one, or we can work one-to-group. And this is my invitation for you to just to connect with me, and you will see how can I coach and teach you to move forward, to grow online, and to help you to get more visibility in terms how to create your strategic plan, digital marketing plan for your business, and how to structure it, and how to use all those tools and techniques which can be helpful to you to grow online. I'm not sales trainer. I'm just digital marketing trainer, coach, mentor, consultant. And I know how I was, let's say, for now 10 years ago. And in terms of my podcast, I started, let's say, now for 5 years ago, and I was so shy in front of camera. But when I see now, and I go to the YouTube channel or go to the Spotify of audio on Apple, Amazon, or go to any kind of platforms which support podcasting and podcasts, I can see that progress. I can see whenever I go and just type my KSM Growing Business Online podcast with Kristina, you can see on many platforms how that podcast grow and how my name is there in terms to what I do. And I must say that I have never I have never thought that I'm going to be a podcaster. But through the challenges are so beautiful way to grow in that way. So if you if you wanted to grow, if you wanted to to have your own podcast, or start with some challenge, simplify your things and move. Because yes, guess what? I really when you think about something, you think, but when you start doing that, this is so big difference between taking action and thinking. When you take action, you start with this and you don't know where to go sometimes, but sometimes universe works for us, and not sometimes, all the time, because you take action, go there, and see how things move, because if you take action, for example, you're so shy in front of camera, or you don't want to just, I would love to help you, like as I was in that position a few years ago. And after that, I started. So I see what is the beauty of video marketing, what is the beauty of be a host or co-host, and coach people and teach people and just help them and support them to move forward. Because when you are in front of camera, people can see your body language, people can see your eyes, people can see your understand you more, and they just wanted to know more about you, and they're expecting from you to get more videos, like if you talk about specific topics. And this is what I wanted to share today about. It's like almost December, as I said, and I just wanted to share with you just. It was my feeling just to pop up and to share with you this video today. Also, what I wanted to share with you is when I was thinking about how to move forward in podcasting, uh, as I grow global and um, just hosted many. Now it's about almost, 115 videos there, like episodes. It's such a long journey. It's such a um, time for to move forward, but also it takes time. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of knowledge, experience, however, and I was thinking about what else can I add to this podcast? What else can I do to have more, to give more and more satisfaction to the audience and to people, entrepreneurs who wanted to know more about digital marketing? And my idea was to start my solo podcast. And I'm super happy with that, to be honest, because as a digital marketing coach and consultant, I really wanted to share my expertise with you guys, with you, my audience. And I really started that solo podcast. And this is such a great episode because an idea was to have my friends, like as you can say, sponsors, but also you can say friend of episode. And I delivered for now three of them. And first one was my first guest was my team for the web and graphic design. Promosis team was a friend of episode. The other one was Isanade, like a image coach. And also third one, it was Sharmali Clem. She's a coach, and also we worked together for a few years, and that's good. So, and I see that really people love that, audience likes that, because I was talking about digital marketing, about introduction to digital marketing and more. So if you go to the channel, please subscribe to my channel at KSM Podcast, Growing Business Online with Kristina. Go to the YouTube channel, and I will always share that link in our group and on my Facebook profile, on LinkedIn, on Instagram. If you go there, or Kristi SM7 on Instagram, at Kristi SM7, or Kristina Milosevic on LinkedIn, you can also find that those links, and you can subscribe to channel or just to listen audio if you want. And I can see that people just really need you. People in today's like technological world and AI and all those kind of things, people just really need you, and people wanted to connect with you in terms of what you wanted to share, especially from your expertise. And what I wanted to share with you, just don't hesitate, just move forward and take action. Whatever you wanted to share, whatever you want as a business idea, especially in online space, please go ahead, move forward and start with something small. So for me, it was like, okay, how can I do that? How can I do this? But I really appreciate my mentors. I really appreciate my coaches who coached me about it, who told me, Kristina, move forward. And I can always go there and call them and see, how, when I have something to move, to have some consultation and ask my coaches what is my next step, what I wanted to do. And this is something, if you wanted to grow, just really, if you couldn't go alone, you can just start with your coach, with your mentor, with your colleague, whoever. But the point is to be to have some kind of support. And I'm also here to support you in terms to move you forward in digital space. And people love that. People, if you don't have your page, if you are not present online, either whatever you go, either that you're in Instagram, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, or any other platforms, X, however, you know, when someone wanted to work with you or meet you on B2B meeting or on B2C or networking event in person or in online space, what people wanted to know about you. They wanted to build relationship with you. They wanted to hear your voice. They wanted to know who you are. But the first and foremost, just remember that people wanted to know you as a person, as a personality. The point is, and that we can talk about personal branding. Maybe I much move into the other uh, angle, but this is so important. People work with people. Remember that people work with people, and we need to build relationship. We need to pop up. We need to be present, and people need to build a relationship with you. And this is a way how you can start your podcast. This is a way how you can start your masterclass. This is a way how you can start with 3 minutes, 5 minutes video and talk. Just choose your topic and talk about what you wanted to share to the world. And then people wanted to follow you. People wanted to hear your voice and to see your new episode, your new masterclass, your new video, because they, in that way, how you express it, how do you talk, what sometimes you can promote yourself, as I said, walk and talk. But the point is that you can pop up in front of camera, that you can go there and talk. And this is what I coach people also, how to start your podcast. The best way I know that leaders are busy also, but people wanted to get to know you more, especially if you talk with specific topic, your experience. Just imagine that you are, for example, a real estate agent, or you are wellness coach, or you are Reiki coach, or you are a nutritionist, or you are yoga trainer, whoever you are, you're going to talk about your experience. You're going to talk about, in a way, how do you express it from inside of you? And people wanted to hear your voice. And this is the way when people know who you, they start following you. They start follow your YouTube channel or start follow you. So, or you can do shorts or you can do whatever. And people like to hear your voice, what you wanted to do. And this is my job. This is what I coach people. How you can share your voice, how you can start with your podcast, how you can you do that, or either I can start the other podcast for some business owners, but the best way is when you have time to record your video, when you have time to grow, either at your business owner or if you're in corporate sector, because this is something what I this is such a big corporation part, and people, they have managers there, marketing managers and others who can work there also for them. But if you are small business owners, if you are leader from your agency company, just you can work with me as well. So, and this is my intention to you, just to tell you how to grow, Also, in terms of this is about coaching, this is about my solo podcast, just to remind you, if you wanted to promote your business, if you wanted to promote your company, you can connect with me, and I can also negotiate with you, and I can see how we can collaborate in terms that I can mention about your podcast, about your company, like as I done before, with my sponsors, with my as a friend of my solo podcast, and I can mention about your company at first part of episode, in the middle, and to the end. So we can work, I can use that on monthly basis or yearly. So when I put that, I wanted to work with you on a long-term journey. And I don't want it to cut off. I wanted to put that podcast to be 1 year on my platform. So we can negotiate about pricing, we can negotiate about how we negotiate and how do you want it to be present on my solo podcast to promote your company. Also, I have in terms to be a guest speaker, my podcast is also for free, like it's always, but I have specific opportunity for you if you wanted to speak on your specific book, course, whatever you wanted to promote specifically. I can also schedule a call with you and have consultation, free of charge, of course, to see what do you want, what do you want it to, how do you want it to promote, what is the duration of timing, and we can also talk about pricing. So I have price for that, but depends um, how do you want it to play with that and how do you want it to start. So this is something what is not my this is what I have in my like in my offer, to be honest, just to I can say freely say that. And also coaching you how to start your own podcast and digital marketing coaching to grow your online presence. The best way for me is to work one-to-one, and I am inviting you, if you wanted to work with me, just connect with me or say yes below this video, and I will be more than happy to um, schedule a call with you and to see how we can work together, how can we work together, and what is duration, what is the timing, are we going to work 1 month? But the best way is to work 90 days, 3 months, and also 6 months or 12 months, depends uh, from the other side. Depends on you also, how we can negotiate and see what is the best way to work with you and what do you need. I'm so flexible. I'm so how I can say customizable, and uh, I'm not too much fan of courses. I'm much more fun to work with you as your coach, as your consultant, as your mentor, one-to-one or one-to group. If you wanted to work and connect with your employees. For example, for your employees who do you want to get to know more about digital marketing and how to grow business online, I'm also open to create a group for you as a business owner. So this is something what I can offer you, share with you, and to work with me as well. And I will more than happy to work with you. It's about, as I mentioned, it's about solo podcast. You can promote your business as a paid option. You can also promote your business as a paid option as a speaker, promoting specifically. Also, I have coaching program for you to start with your own podcast and coaching program for your presence online, how to build it up, how to get more visibility to the creating digital marketing plan for you, digital marketing plan strategy. And to the end of today's video, what I wanted to show with you is also about speaking, everything what I do, my coaching part and consulting. Digital marketing is also important for me to pop up on some summit, conference, webinar. If you want to specifically to create for your video, I can do that for you, and also as a paid speaker. This is what I wanted to share today. I think that you will enjoy in this video to get to know more. If you wanted to need some help and support in digital marketing journey, please connect with me on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, on YouTube channel as well. I will be more than happy to work with you. But don't remember, first and foremost, people work with people, and we need to build relationship. We need to start with something to get to know each other, that we can work together. And people, as I said, personal branding is so important, and behind that is your offer, my offer, and people just wanted to know they will work, who they will work with, who are they, coaches, consultants, and etc. So this is important. I really wanted to work with you in long-term journey, and I wanted to build such an amazing relationship with you, first and foremost, to get to know you. And also, if you have referral for me, I'm always open, just to be honest with you know, people from small business owners, from wellness industry, nutritionists, consultants, coaches, also for dental industry, it could be for travel industry, or real estate industry. And if you know some people who need that kind of service, what I do, and coaching, digital marketing, and podcasting, and speaking, please don't hesitate, connect with me, refer me to me, and I think that vice versa, you will be so satisfied if you refer someone to me. Also, I do affiliate. If you're interested, you can also connect with me, and I can give you some percentage if you wanted to promote my business to your referral, or that's it also what I do. So as affiliate marketing, I can work in that way as well. So this is something very honest by my side to share with you, and that will be so useful for you and for me as well. And if you have any question, let me know. To the end of this year, maybe I would love to have referral and start with you next year after holidays. And just if you have any business idea, if you have some questions, ideas, or something what you wanted to resolve, or about digital marketing, or if you know any conference or you need some presentation about topics, just connect with me, and I will be more than happy to do that for you and work with you as well. So or if you need something as referral by my side for your business, I'm always open to help you, to support you, and we can grow together. Thanks for watching. I wish you such an amazing December, amazing holidays, Christmas time, and see you very soon, in next year. So thanks again, and wish you a lot of health, a lot of new clients, a lot of new business ideas, and let's grow together. Thanks again, and be happy. Bye for now.